I'm going to explain to you why killing animals and eating meat is wrong for any reason. Black or white, all people have the same right to life. However, it was after a lot of struggle that people were able to prove that black and white people are equal. How much longer will it take to realize that all animals have the same right to life as us human beings? Vegetarianism is an issue which has nothing to do with religion. In fact, it's above religion. But to kill and eat animals is below humanity. There are just 3 differences between animals and us. Number 1, they look different to us. Number 2, they speak a different language to us. Now please realize that every animal speaks a language. It's just that we don't understand it. And number 3, according to us, animals have a lower IQ or less brain power than us. So, is it okay to kill and eat an animal because it looks different to us? No. Because no matter how ugly a human being is, or no matter which color a person is, we don't kill and eat that person, do we? So, is it okay to kill and eat an animal because it speaks a different language to us? No. Because no matter which language a human speaks, and even if a person can't speak at all, we don't kill and eat that person. Finally, is it okay to kill and eat an animal because it has a lower IQ or less brain power than us? No, because no matter how stupid a person is, and no matter how low one's IQ is, or even if a person's brain doesn't function at all, we protect that person's life. They have an equal right to live. Besides, animals have a different type of intelligence. Just like a doctor, a cricketer, a footballer, or a lawyer. These all have different types of intelligence. In the same way, animals have a different type of intelligence. Who are we to decide which type of intelligence lives and which type of animal dies? Some people argue that if we give animals a good life and then kill them at the end, then it's okay. Well, let's apply the same logic to human beings. How about we give humans a good life and then kill them? Is that okay? How about we gather all the 80-plus-year-olds in the whole world and put them on a factory line, hang them upside down and chop their throats off one by one? Is that okay? I mean, their meat would be tasty as well, wouldn't it? And 80-year-olds aren't of much use, are they? Wrong. If this happened, there would be an outrage in the world, and rightly so. In the modern day and age, if someone suffers from an injury or an accident, someone is taken to court or maybe even to jail. What can these poor defenseless animals do when their loved ones are being killed in front of their eyes and they can do nothing? What can these animals do when everything they knew is gone and their turn is next? They can do nothing. Some people argue that animals were made so that we can eat them, and that's why we have been given these canine teeth. However, another thing that we have been given is a brain. Our ancestors thousands of years ago did not have a developed brain like ours today. They didn't know how to grow vegetables. They had no knowledge of agriculture. They didn't have a choice. All they knew is how to kill and eat animals, which is why their canine teeth were longer and why we have shorter canine teeth. We have a choice between being perfectly healthy by eating vegetables and killing and eating animals. We have a moral decision-making power for one reason. And that reason is to show the brilliance of the human species. We can show that, look, despite being the strongest species on the planet, we have not misused our power. We have got kindness and we have got love. And if we fail to show this, then we should not feel unhappy when we see other people suffering. We shouldn't feel unhappy when we see the tsunami, when we see earthquakes, when we see disasters where thousands of people die. Because to be quite frank, we deserve it. If we can kill millions upon millions of animals every single day, if we can kill billions upon billions of animals just to satisfy our tongue, then we deserve every bit of pain and suffering that we get. We can see, we are humans, we have got a brain. We can see that animals bleed, animals cry, animals feel pain, animals have a heart. They are no different to us. They feel the same way that you do. They just can't stand up for themselves. please stop killing animals, and please stop eating meat. It is better to chop off your tongue than to chop off the throats of those animals to satisfy your tongue. Have mercy on those creatures for whom you are God. Otherwise the superpower, the God you look up to, will have no mercy on you